Hello, what's up guys? Simon from Peso Smart PH here and welcome sa panibagong episode. Shoutout din sa mga podcast listeners. Today, topic natin is stock or company review. So ABSCBN and GMA7. So I think naman kung updated kayo sa recent events and sa news, you know kung bakit ito yung kino-cover ko today. So, market news, ito na yung ibig kong sabihin kanina. So, galing sa Inquirer.net, sinulat ni Doris Dumlao Abadilla. So, yung headline is, PSE suspends trading on ABSCBN. So, the PSE suspended trading of common shares and depositary receipts of ABSCBN Corporation on Wednesday, that was yesterday, as the broadcasting giant went off the air following a shutdown order from the National Telecommunications Commission or NTC. The trading suspension will be lifted one trading day after dissemination of the full disclosure to the investing public, the PSE said in an advisory on Wednesday. The PSE required ABSCBN to submit a full disclosure on the impact of the cease and desist order issued by the NTC on its business, financial condition, operations, and prospects, as well as its business continuity plan, risk mitigation measures, and such other material information for the investing public. Syempre, gustong protektahan ng PSE yung mga investors nila, yung mga nag-invest tayo. But, well, fortunately for me, hindi naman ako nag-hold ng wala akong position with ABSCBN, so that's not really a problem for me, but I know a lot of you guys own this stock. So under the PSE disclosure rules, the exchange is mandated to ensure that the investing public has access to full, fair, timely, and accurate information where such information may reasonably be expected to materially affect the market activity and the price of securities. The PSE said, following the expiration of its franchise, the NTC on Tuesday prohibited ABS-CBN from continuing its broadcast operations. Meanwhile, shares of rival media network GMA Network Incorporated or GMA7 surged by 21.59% at the local stock market as of 11:41 a.m. on Wednesday, as investors expected advertising spending to shift to this network following the shutdown of ABS-CBN. Yeah, that's true. And yeah, fortunately for me again, meron akong position with GMA7. So, I think nasa 19k na yung na-invest ko with GMA7. That's around magkano ba yung GMA7? Like, nasa 5 pesos siya eh. Compute natin. Actually, hindi ko kasi nalagay sa slides ko, so I'm gonna divide it and give you guys an estimate na lang. Yeah, nasa 3,800 to 4,000 shares yung meron ako nung ABS-CBN. Joke. I'm sorry. 3,800 shares nung GMA7. And nabigyan nila ako ng dividends last year. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that. And of course, expected naman yung tataas talaga kasi lang sila dalawa lang sila naglalaban sa market kumbaga eh. Like sila yung two biggest market players sa industry na yun. So pag nawala yung isa, well, syempre, mag-succeed yung isa, di ba? Ganun lang yun kasimple. Kasi doon naman sila kumikita sa advertising sa mga commercials. So, ito mas in-depth na article. So, Inquirer.net din yung source natin. It's from Doris din, Dumlao Abadilla. So, GMA shares up 24% after ABS-CBN shutdown. So, nasulat niya to after mag-close na yung stock market. So, at 1:07 p.m. So, shares of broadcasting giant GMA Network Incorporated surged by 23.69% at the local stock market on Wednesday on expectations that its share of local advertising revenues will balloon while rival ABS-CBN Corporation is off the air. At its closing price of 5.90 pesos per share on Wednesday, GMA7 had a market capitalization of around 16 billion pesos. That is a lot of money. And I think nung nabili ko siya nasa 4-ish pesos lang or like 5 yung average kasi parang plus ano na ako, plus 200 something like that yung position ko, yung unrealized profit. So it was among day's most actively traded companies, obviously. GMA7 is now valued a bit higher than ABS-CBN's valuation of 15.08 billion pesos as of Tuesday. Pag nag-continue i-trade yung ABS-CBN and wala pa rin good news na dumarating, babagsak pa rin yan. So veteran stockbroker Joseph Rojas, president of Eagle Equities Incorporated, said the stock market was surprised by the government's order to shut down ABS-CBN. The spike in stock prices of GMA7, he added, priced in the decline in competition in the broadcasting industry following the shutdown of its major competitor. The PSE suspended trading of common shares and depositary receipts of ABS-CBN on Wednesday following the shutdown order issued by the NTC. Okay, inulit lang, halos. Yes, the PSE required ABS-CBN to submit a full disclosure, blah 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 blah. Yeah, yun din basically yung sinabi niya dun sa previous article, but yeah, very informative pa rin. So, yun pa rin yung quote from PSE. And yeah, okay. So yeah, a few thoughts lang on the ABS-CBN stock in particular. Siyempre it's sad kasi alam mo talaga magpa-plummet siya eh. Like expected na yun. And bukod dun sa stock syempre, if talagang mag-shutdown yung operations sila, maraming mga apektuhan, di ba? Maraming like nabasa ko like nasa 11,000 employees sila. So that will really take a hit on them and their families, of course. Hindi lang naman yung mga taong nagtatrabaho yung So kumbaga yung family din nila parang ABS-CBN yung nagpapakain, diba? So that's really sad. And ano pa ba? It's sad for the investors na nagbet sa ABS-CBN. Like as a business kasi, 'di ba? I think naman dapat aware ka dun sa parang franchise history or like duration. Actually hindi ko alam na may ganun pa na kailangan pa lang mag-renew ng franchise ng mga broadcasting companies with the NTC like every 25 years. I'm not sure kung yun yung like terms talaga. But yeah, new info yun sa akin, para sa akin. Like, lately ko lang siya nalaman, this 2020 lang. Kasi nga yung parang di ba nagkakaproblema sila since mag-expire na yung franchise sila. This 2020, which is nangyari na nga last May 4. And then, don't buy it yet. Syempre. Ngayon naman din nyo siya mabibili kasi it's frozen. But I think nagbigay na ng statement yung ABS-CBN, but I'm not sure kasi nakita ko lang yung company news and di ko nga ma-open sa PSE Edge yung in link. So I'm not sure yet kung yun na ba yun. But yeah, we'll see. It's currently 8:45, so makikita ko mamaya in like 45 minutes kung matitrade na ba ABS-CBN. So check ko na lang yan. Then of course it might reach the floor level, like babagsak siya. Yung kasi, yung trading halt. I mean, pwede rin naman siya i-freeze ulit pagka talagang sobrang bumabagsak na. Pero I think hindi naman yun makakontrol masyado kasi hindi siya hindi siya part ng PSEI. So the rule doesn't apply to this particular stock. So yeah, we'll see. Nothing is set in stone pa rin naman. So, and maraming umaction, di ba? Like, talagang gusto nilang mabigyan ulit ng ma-renew yung franchise ng network. And yeah, magte-take din ng hit yung economy natin for sure kapag hindi na-renew yung franchise nila. So, okay. Enough of that. Tingnan natin yung like basic info ng company. So, incorporation date was on June 11, 1946. That was a very long time ago. So yung corporate profile nila, ABS-CBN traces its roots to Bolinao Electronics Corporation, which was established in 1946 as an assembler of radio transmitting equipment. Yeah, doon sila nagsimula. Nag-assemble sila ng radios. And yeah, yung broadcasting syempre dati. Matagal na yun. So sa radio muna sila nagsimula. Bolinao Electronics adopted the name Alto Broadcasting System, which is yung meaning na nung ABS, in 1952. And set up the country's first television broadcast in 1953. So isa sa mga key people dito sa ABS-CBN, si Eugenio Lopez Sr., owner of radio broadcasting firm Chronicle Broadcasting Network, which is CBN, acquired ABS in 1957. The operations of the two companies were integrated in 1967 under the name ABS-CBN Broadcasting Corporation. The company changed its corporate name to its present form in 2010 to reflect its diversified businesses in existing and new industries. ABS-CBN ceased operations in 1972 as the government imposed martial law and forcibly took control of the company. It resumed commercial operations in 1986 nung natapos na yung martial law. Okay, so yung key people, si James Lindenberg, siya yung founder ng Bolinao Electronics Corporation. Si Antonio R. Quirino, and yeah, si Eugenio H. Lopez Sr. Then Fernando H. Lopez, siya na yung chairman ngayon ng ABS-CBN. Si Carlo Katigbak is yung CEO nila, current CEO. Yung middle name is Lopez then obviously. Si Eugenio L. Lopez, the third, I think, CFO siya. But yeah, mamataas din yung position niya. Then si Mark Lopez, and then si Charo Santos Concho. Yeah. Lagi siya napapanood sa MMK. The longest running TV show, I think. Or kung ano man. Like sa prime time or whatever. Yeah, but yeah, it's one of the longest running show in the Philippines for sure. Ending CEO din siya. I think again, not sure what her position is, but she was a CEO from 2012 to 2016. Then ito yung current price niya. So previously traded nung 5.5. Anong date na ba? So that was 2 days ago. On Tuesday pa. Then last traded price was 17.50. Yung 52-week low niya is nasa 14.8. So hindi pa niya na-match yun, but it's going below that price for sure pag na-trade na ulit siya. And din nga, wala pa rin good news or whatever. So yeah, basically yun lang. 52-week high, 24.85. It's still frozen now. Nothing really that important to mention here. And then, ito yung history ng prices niya. So, di ba, kung i-compare nyo sa current price, medyo mababa siya. So, noong 2014, 46.50. 2015, tumaas siya ng sobra. 61.9. Then, bumaba ulit noong 16. 43.8. Then, yun, pababa na siya ng pababa. 2017, 34.6. 2018, 20. As ito yung graph, as you can see. Sobrang tumaas siya nung nag-start tumaas like by 2015, then yun 2016 sobrang na-reach siya talaga yung top. Then yun, gradually bumaba na siya ng bumaba. And kung makita nyo dito yung 10-year view, around 2008-2009 sobrang bumagsak siya. Yun yung crisis, economic crisis that was global. And almost ganun level na siya at currently. So, moving on. Yung earnings summary nila, yung 2018 nila yung check natin dito. Net income, 2.11 billion. EBITDA, 6.92. EBIT, 3.10 billion. And EBT is 1.98. So yeah, ang laki ng earnings niya before taxes. Then net working capital is at 22.11 billion pesos. Net debt is 10.12. I think that's a bit much. Well, in my opinion lang. Kasi enterprise value niya is nasa 27.36. So, yung utang nila is nasa 10.9. 8.12 billion, which is a lot. Well, yun yung may problema, di ba? Paano pag nag-cease talaga yung operations sila? Paano nila babayaran yung debt na yun? So, file ng bankruptcy. I'm not sure kung ano yung magiging process nun, but that's a little bit scary sa mga may position, yung mga nag-own ng stocks na to. Well, okay. Moving on, we can't really say for sure kung ano yung mangyayari pa. And ito, nagbibigay din sila ng dividends. So that's consistently from 2007. Nawalan lang ng 2005 and 2006. Then yun, from 1999 to 2004. And hindi siya nag-increase palagi, pero makita nyo naman, like, ito, 2010, nag-jump na doble, diba? Naging 2.10. Then umunti ulit, kumonte. Tapos tumaas ulit, naging consistent, 0.6, 0.75. Then naging Peso. Then naging 0.92. Then last year, 0.55. And then yung yield niya doon sa current price compared to the current price today, nasa 3.1428% yung yield niya. So not really that bad for a stock like this. Kaso ngayon nga, sobrang maging undervalued niya. Like, babagsak talaga yung price niya pag na-trade na siya ulit. So yeah, be very careful about this stock. I think you should just wait it out. Like, maganda mo na ng good news or whatever bago kayo bumili. Kasi kung tatimingin nyo ng like ngayon, for example, nag-trade ngayon, sobrang bababa yan, tapos bumili kayo. Well, sometimes maging good move yun pagka tumas ulit siya. Paano pag nawala na yung company na to? Yari tayo dyan. Okay, so compare naman natin siya sa GMA7, GMA Network Incorporated. So incorporation date niya was on June 14, 1950. The GMA Network was founded by Robert LaRue Stewart in 1950 as Republic Broadcasting System, with DZBB as its flagship AM radio station. The company ventured into television industry in 1961 and broadcasted on Channel 7 in the Greater Manila area. Felipe L. Gozon, Menardo R. Jimenez, and Gilberto M. Duavit took over the company in 1974, which was eventually renamed to its present form in 1996. Ownership to the company shares was open to the public through its listing in the Philippine Stock Exchange in 2007. So yeah, key people dito si Attorney Felipe L. Gozon, Gilberto Duavit Jr. and Felipe S. Yalong. Chairman din si Felipe Gozon. Si Gilberto is yung CEO, I think, and then Felipe is the CFO. And then, yeah, yung previous price nga niya, traded prices nasa 5.90. 52-week high was 7.15. 52-week low, hindi naman ganun kababa compared to sa current price, but it's at 4.28 and last traded was yesterday. Then ito yung prices niya from 2014 to 2018. 6.30, 6.90, 6.27, 5.84 and 5.44. Yeah, medyo steady lang siya sa range na yan. Hindi na talaga siya sobrang bumaba, hindi rin siya sobrang tumataas. But ngayon, expect nyo na mag-skyrocket yung prices niya. Kasi sobrang daming gustong bumili. So yeah, tumataas yung demand, and then yung iba gustong i-retain yung position nila with this stock. So yeah, nade-drive talaga yung prices pataas. Then ito yung graph. As you can see naman, medyo similar lang dun sa ABS-CBN. Yan, noong 2009, 2008, sobrang bumagsak siya. Financial crisis, economic crisis. Then yun, naka-recover. Then sobrang tumaas siya noong around 2012, 2013-ish. Bumagsak din ng konti, but naka-recover. Then gradually, pababa na siya ng bababa. Gusto ko naman dito sa GMA7 is consistent sila magbigay ng dividends. And yun nga, kumbaga dalawang competitors lang sila eh. Dalawa lang silang big competitors ng ABS-CBN. Well, previously, kasi ngayon nga, you can't really consider ABS-CBN as a competitor kapag hindi sila nag-ooperate. So, may monopoly na halos no GMA7, yung broadcasting industry. And then, ito yung, wait, wala. Okay. Ay, next na pala tayo. So, ito yung financials sila, earnings summary, net income nasa 2.3 billion. Then yung EBT nasa 3.33 billion pesos. So net working capital 5.53 billion. Net debt, wala silang debt. So negative 2.06 billion pesos. I'm not sure how that happens. Something to look into. Anyway, so enterprise value nila is nasa 6.22 billion pesos. Malaki-laki din, di ba? And then ito yung dividends na binibigay nila. Consistent yan from 2008 to 2009. And kahit pa paano lumalaki naman siya. Well, lumiit noong 2019 by like 5 cents. But maganda yung ano kasi yung yield niya. So sa current price nasa 5.90. Nasa 7.6271% yung yield na binibigay niya. So if you invest say 10k, magkaroon kayo ng 762 pesos estimated worth of dividends per year. And dati nasa nasa 8ish 9% somewhere those numbers. Kasi nga yun medyo mababa yung presyo niya before madrive pataas gawa nung pag-close ng ABS-CBN. So yeah, I think okay naman ang investment ng GMA7 as I said nga on the earlier part of this video. Meron akong position with this stock nasa 19k, nasa 3.8k or 4k shares yung meron ako. And yeah, healthy naman yung yield and it's pretty consistent. Pero this 2020 kasi, well, due to the pandemic na rin, hindi pa sila nag-announce ng dividend sila. But hopefully later this year, like midway or like kahit late this year, magbigay pa rin sila. And then yung sources natin for the two articles that I've read earlier, lagay ko na lang din yan, yung mga link sa description sa baba. And that is gonna be it for this episode, guys. Like and share nyo rin if natripan nyo yung content ko. And don't forget to subscribe para hindi nyo ma-miss out yung mga episodes every Tuesday and Thursday yan. Alam nyo na, subscribe na and ring the notification bell. So before tayo mag-end, let's check out this quote from Michael Jordan. Sabi niya, I can accept failure, but I can't accept not trying. So yeah, shoot your shot and yeah, just keep trying things. Do things na, nakakapagpasaya sa inyo. You'll never know na, yun pala yung like maging work nyo every single day. Like, ma-convert nyo yung passion nyo to what you do every day. Okay. And yeah, utilize nyo yung technology. Sobrang dami ng resources, sobrang dami nating pwedeng gamitin para magawa yung gusto natin. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks again for watching and listening sa mga podcast listeners. Stay safe. Always remember, be Peso smart.